Gabriel, you're missing it.
But now we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation.
Get up here and
in
stand
50 years,
attention.
where banks are collapsing.
Come on now.
And interest rates are far too high. Likewise, we are a nation where energy costs have reached the highest in our history. We're no longer energy independent or energy dominant as we were just 3 short years ago. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela and many others for oil. Please, please, please help us, Joe Biden says. And yet we have more liquid gold right under our feet than any other country. We are a nation that is consumed by the radical left's Green New Deal. Yet everyone knows that the Green New Deal will lead to our destruction. We are a nation whose leaders are demanding all electric cars, even though they can't go far, cost too much.
That's for sure.
And whose batteries are produced in China, with materials only available in China, when an unlimited amount of gasoline is available inexpensively in the United States of America, but is not available in China. We are a nation that ended oil exploration and production in the United States just as the price of oil reached an all-time high.
Yes, you did.
What other country would do such a thing? We are a nation that surrendered in Afghanistan, leaving behind dead soldiers, American citizens, and $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment anywhere in the world. We are a nation that allowed Russia to devastate a country, Ukraine, killing hundreds of thousands of people, and it will only get worse. It would never have happened with me as your commander-in-chief, and for 4 straight years, it didn't happen. China and Taiwan will be next. We are a nation that has weaponized its law enforcement against the opposing political party like never before. We've got a bureau.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Allow bad election
We gotta fight.
facts to be presented to the public. And with $1 million to the writer of fiction, Trump, and say it was actually
Get him,
fact.
Gabriel. Get him.
Hunter Biden's
Get him.
laptop from hell
Get
was
Brandon.
Russian disinformation, and the FBI knew it.
Let's go, Brandon.
And the Department of Justice that refuses to investigate
Amen.
egregious acts of voting irregularities and fraud. And we have a man who is the worst president in the history of our country.
Yes, sir.
Cognitively impaired, in no condition to lead, and is now casually talking about nuclear war with Russia. He has no idea what he's even talking about. This war would be World War III, and far more devastating than any of the previous world wars because of the weaponry that no one even wants to think about or discuss. We are a nation that no longer has a free and fair press. Fake news is all you get, and they are the enemy of the people. We are a nation where free speech is no longer allowed, where crime is rampant and out of control like never before. We are a nation that is allowing Iran
Take our
to build a
nation
massive
back.
nuclear
We're
weapon
gonna take our
that
nation
never
back.
happened. And China to use the
Yes, we
trillions
are.
of dollars
We're gonna take it back. We're gonna
to build a
take it.
military that will
Take it
rival
back.
our own.
Oh,
And just 2 years ago, we had Iran, China, Russia, and North Korea in check. They weren't going to do a thing against us, and everyone knows it. Now Russia and China are united and holding summits to carve up the world. And perhaps most importantly, we are a nation that is no
carve
longer
us up.
respected or listened to on the world stage. We are a nation that in many ways has become a joke.
Biden likes that.
And we are a nation that is hostile to liberty, freedom, and faith. We are a nation whose economy is collapsing, whose supply chain is broken, whose stores are not stocked, whose deliveries are not coming.
Come on, you're wasting film here.
The system is ranked at the very bottom of every single list. We are a nation where large packs of sadistic
See, this is what's going on in the nation.
are allowed to go into stores and openly rob them,
See what's going on
beat
at your
up and
feet?
kill their workers and customers,
Yeah.
and leave with armloads
called a
of
border.
goods, but with no retribution.
And if you don't have a
Where the
border,
authority of our great
Yeah,
police
you
has
got
been
no
taken, where their families and pensions have been
see
threatened,
that?
and their lives would be destroyed for the mere mention
don't protect yourself.
of the words law
You got no
enforcement.
feet.
We
You
are
got
a
no
nation
border.
where
You
fentanyl
got
and
no
all other
fucking
forms of
country.
illegal drugs are
Get it?
easier to get.
You get
than
it?
formula
Do
for
you
our
get it?
beautiful little babies.
Huh?
A nation where
This is
once
what you're up
revealed
against.
airports are dirty.
Only much bigger.
They're a crowded mess. You sit and wait for hours and then are notified that the plane won't
God
leave,
bless America.
and they have no idea when it will. Where ticket prices have tripled,